Welcome to Prime Luxury. Elon Musk is the richest person in the world. This means he owns a lot of things that we cannot even imagine. They're expensive and go up to hundreds of thousands of dollars. Let's check out 10 most expensive things owned by Elon Musk. Number 10. Bel Air Home. Thought to have cost the billionaire $17 million, this massive mansion is located in the quiet California suburb of Bel Air. The 20,248 square foot mansion has 7 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, a giant screening room, a pool, and a tennis court. The home overlooks the Bel Air Country Club and is divided into 4 different wings, and there's a large living room, and the gigantic kitchen has a brick ceiling and a large central island. The house plays host to a large home gym, and the heated pool outside has a large decking and entertainment area. Across the street, the second cul-de-sac home sold for $6.77 million, or roughly $375,000 more than Musk paid in 2019. Built in the 1960s, the colonial-style home features a whitewashed exterior offset by shutters and opens to a 2-story floor plan with 4 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms in 3,943 square feet. Rounding out the cul-de-sac sales is a 1960s single-story home that he sold for $4.43 million. The smallest of the bunch, it has 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms in 2,963 square feet. Number 9. Tesla Roadster. Costing around $200,000, the Tesla Roadster has a top speed above 250 miles per hour and a 0 to 60 speed of 1.9 seconds. The car has a range of 630 miles, seats 4 people, is completely all-electric, and features a removable glass roof, stores in the trunk for an open-air convertible driving experience. Elon Musk has made plans to send his version of the car into space in what is set to be the first launch of the new Dragon capsule from the Kennedy Space Center in Florida. Only 1,000 models of the Founder series were ever made, and those were sold for a reduced price of $189,000. Number 8. Xcom domain name. The second ever company that was owned by Elon Musk back in 2002, and the company would later go on to become one of the biggest online banks in the world. The X.com domain name most recently belonged to PayPal, who confirmed that Musk had purchased the domain name back. The domain name was linked to the Boring Company website, and PayPal have not confirmed how much the domain name was sold for. Single-figure domain names are some of the most expensive in the world, and with the letter X being lucky in Chinese, you can expect either a 7- or 8-figure sum of money. Number 7. McLaren F1 hypercar. Purchased by Elon Musk after he sold his company Zip2 for $300 million, he did not have this car long before suffering a serious accident with PayPal co-founder Peter Thiel. The greatest and quite possibly one of the most expensive cars of its time, the McLaren F1 hypercar has an average price tag of $12 million. Powered by a BMW 6.1-liter 627-horsepower V12 engine, the hand-built carbon fiber hypercar is capable of a crazy top speed of 240 miles per hour. The car boasted some very unique features, such as a Formula One-inspired driver's seat and an engine compartment that's lined with 24-karat gold. The McLaren F1 has a 0 to 60 mile per hour acceleration time of just 3.2 seconds, and it's reported that Elon Musk managed to get just 11,000 miles on the clock before his accident. Number 6. Solar City. Rising like a phoenix out of the ashes, Solar City is a subsidiary of Tesla Incorporated and is headquartered in San Mateo, California. Solar City markets, manufactures, and installs residential and commercial solar panels in the U.S. and is thought to be worth somewhere in the region of $3.5 billion. In 2014, the company announced its plans to build a $900 million gigafactory in Buffalo, New York, with the creation of 1,500 jobs. One of the reasons Elon Musk acquired the company was, in his words, to create a seamlessly integrated Tesla battery and solar power product that looks beautiful. As of May 2016, Solar City operates in 20 jurisdictions: Hawaii, the District of Columbia, and 18 other states on the West Coast, in the Southwest, and in the Northeast. Number 5. Hyperloop. Still in development, the Hyperloop project was first conceived by Elon Musk in 2013 with a proposed route between San Francisco and Los Angeles. The Hyperloop system would propel passengers along the 350-mile route at an average speed of around 600 miles per hour, with a top speed of 760 miles per hour, allowing for a travel time of around 35 minutes. Costs for the project are not thought to be cheap for the suggested route and were thought to close in at around $6 billion for a passenger-only version and $7.5 billion for a larger version that can transport both passengers and vehicles. Elon Musk's company SpaceX built an approximately 1-mile-long subscale track for its pod design competition at its headquarters in Hawthorne, California, and a number of tests have already been carried out for the project. Number 4. PayPal. Created by entrepreneur, venture capitalist, and philanthropist Peter Thiel and several other associates, PayPal became one of the biggest online payment processors in the world before it was acquired by eBay for $1.5 billion in 2002. Established in 1998, the company supports online money transfers and continues to serve as an electronic alternative to traditional paper methods like checks and money orders. The company had its initial public offering in 2002 and is thought to be worth somewhere in the region of $14 billion. Elon Musk's company Xcom merged with the company in March 2000, and X.com was rebranded PayPal later that year. Number 3. Twitter. As Elon Musk acquired Twitter for $44 billion, he said in an official statement, "Free speech is the bedrock of a functioning democracy, and Twitter is the digital town square where matters vital to the future of humanity are debated." Mr. Musk, who has more than 80 million followers on Twitter, has a controversial history on the platform himself. In 2018, U.S. financial regulators accused him of misleading Tesla investors with his tweets, claims that were resolved in a $40 million settlement and that Mr. Musk continues to deny. And in 2019, he was hit with a defamation suit, which he successfully defeated after calling a diver involved in rescuing schoolboys in Thailand pedo guy on the platform. Mr. Musk has suggested that this will give him freedom to make the changes he wants to the business. Among other ideas, he has suggested allowing longer posts and introducing the ability to edit them after they've been published. Twitter shares closed more than 5% higher after the deal was announced, but the price remained lower than Mr. Musk's $54.20 per share offer, a sign that Wall Street believes he's overpaying for the firm. Mr. Musk has said he doesn't care about the economics of the purchase. Number 2. Haman BMW M5. The BMW M5 is an upgraded version of the 5 Series sedan that packs a 560-horsepower twin-turbo V8 punch and comes from a long line of high-performance sedans tuned by BMW's M division. With a top speed of 189 miles per hour, the car is larger and heavier than ever, remains seriously fast, and is one of the best BMW cars for running around a test track. The car comes with all-wheel drive, manual or automatic transmission, a 4.4-liter force-fed V8 engine, and a 0 to 60 speed of 4.1 to 4.2 seconds. The car is thought to have cost Elon Musk around $110,000, and it's currently unclear if he still owns it. Number 1. SpaceX. The pride and joy of Elon Musk's empire, SpaceX is a space exploration and American aerospace manufacturer that was founded in 2002 by Elon Musk. The company has won several contracts to resupply the International Space Station and deliver several high-profile satellites into orbit for various government organizations. The company was most recently involved in the launch of the secret government satellite codenamed Zuma that was reported to have been lost after the company delivered it into orbit. As of December 2017, SpaceX has been valued at around $20 billion, and the company has also raised an additional $1 billion in funding from Google. The company has also made plans to be one of the first to expand into the lunar tourism market and plans to be the first to land a man on Mars sometime in the 2020s. Leave them down in the comment section below, and we'll reply to as many as we can.